These days, if you're buying a big car, you're faced with a bit of a dilemma. Now, these are all worthy machines. Efficient, well-engineered, omnicompetent, and ruthlessly reliable, but they all lack one vital ingredient. They ain't got no soul. So, if you would prefer not to compromise, if you want something just a little bit out of the ordinary, something that says more about you, then I have the answer. And here it is, a car that not only trounces most of the competition on price, it's one that is so completely beguiling, so bewitching, that I reckon it's one of the finest luxury cars in the world. The new Alfa 164 Super, Alfa's finest creation yet. The new 4-cam, 210 brake horsepower, 24-valve V6 engine is an absolute honey. With new cylinder heads and a reworked crankcase, the Super power plant is blessed with tremendous mid-range heave. As much as 75% torque is on tap from as little as 1,000 RPM. And that means truly stonking performance, with a top speed of nearly 150 miles an hour and the 0 to 60 dash coming in at a whisker under 8 seconds. And all that with better fuel economy too. A perfect blend of form and function. A poem in steel, deftly sculptured by the genius of Pininfarina, the 164 is and always has been a delectable design classic. Espoused by creative, independent-minded buyers, the Alfa Romeo 164 has earned itself the image of the thinking man's executive car. And Alfa have evolved the 164 even further, which, when you consider how good it was in the first place, is a pretty impressive achievement. Alfa have incorporated a litany of improvements into the 164's cabin. There's a more orderly and easier to read dashboard, a microprocessor control panel, digital mileometer, more comfortable and supportive seats, plus a friendlier driving position. The Super 24-valve comes with automatic climate control, electric everything, including tilting, heated seats, and a fully spec'd remote control alarm as standard, not forgetting the option of palatial leather trim. Plus those little touches which mean so much, like rear sun blinds, redesigned adjustable headlamps, self-dipping rear view mirror, and of course ABS brakes. In short, the new 164 Super simply bristles with all the trappings of stylish living, and at a better price than other similarly spec'd cars. But not only is it terrific value for money, it is also the best fun ride since the prototype Magic Carpet. But only by taking the helm will you understand the 164's dynamic magnificence. To drive it is to love it. Commendably free from any front-wheel drive scrabbling, the steering is knife-sharp and chuckable. It talks to you, communicates with you, involves you, and the grip is simply leech-like. The 164 Super is a brilliant all-rounder. Alfa Romeo's new automatic box gives you an impressive 2-gear kickdown and a choice of settings. Sport for maximum torque, Auto for fuel economy, and ICE, which maximizes traction on a slippery surface. So the car can match your mood, disarmingly cosseting and soft riding for the long motorway haul, yet urgent and fiery when you feel like taking the long way home. And this 164 is the safest Alfa yet. All models boast side impact cross members in all 4 doors and a safety fuel tank. Plus the new Super has energy absorbing bumpers. And there's more good news. Alfa's evolutionary excellence extends towards the cloverleaf and twin spark too. The twin spark has earned its laurels through drivability, affordability and low depreciation, and that's made it something of a cult car in the second-hand market. But it's no slouch either. The HP is up from 143 to 146, and it can haul up its petticoats to notch up the best end of 130 miles an hour. But if you prefer to drive like the district nurse, 30 mpg is a breeze. Top of the 164 range is the hard-going Cloverleaf. Easily as smooth as anything from Stuttgart or Munich, but far less brash and assertive. It's a grown-up's car. Outrageously fast and pliant with lashings of charisma. Happy hauling across Europe or wafting round the West End, it's a machine of endearing virtuosity. So, here's a range of cars with more brio and charisma than virtually anything else around. Cars to stiffen the sinews and summon up the blood. But don't take my word for it. Drive one. I guarantee you will be captivated, just like I am. So don't miss out. Get down to your local dealer and get him to put you in the driving seat. I promise you will be impressed.